Well, good morning on day 46. Last night's campsite was amazing. I felt like I could reach out and touch the sky. It was so cool because I haven't seen the sky that clear in quite a long time. And just to see the whole panorama of the sky. And it looked like there were two planets very close to each other, probably Jupiter and Mars. And that was an amazing sight to see. Once the moon went down, once the moon set, the sky just really came alive. I'm curious if I can see the sky tonight, if Jupiter and Mars will be closer together or further apart. Well, I'm assuming it's Jupiter and Mars. I think so. But they're just such clear colors. The contrast between the silver and the red. And it was amazing. But anyway, I did pick a good site too, because right after that, the trail just dropped down into the forest. So I've just been in the forest for a while. So even though it's a very clear day, no sunrise really to speak of, just a little glimpse of it a while back. But yeah, should be a great day heading up. I'm not sure if I'm in the national park yet or if I'm just headed to the national park. Not quite as clear cut about borders here, but, or at least they're not quite as open about when you've crossed into the border. Yeah, but we'll see. Yeah, it's almost always good to be heading up. This has really been a stunning day of hiking in this national park. It really does have grandeur that I'm not sure my pictures are capturing, because it's midday, the lighting is kind of flat. Kind of makes it hard to give a sense of scale, but it is really big, very impressive. And I love the little communities scattered throughout. I just had a nice lunch that a local woman prepared for me. Yeah, very delicious. But I will say this, I think the heat's getting to me. The heat maybe combined with, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night just because the sky was so beautiful. I kept waking up looking at the sky. So that combined with, what is this, third day of high heat, something like that. But whew, I'm slowing down, I'm drinking more. So it's okay. But yeah, the heat does make it difficult. But yeah, wonderful day. I hope the pictures do a little bit of justice to it. This church and cemetery behind me is used by these local people up here in these mountain villages. These are villages that are inaccessible by car, and it's quite interesting. I'll put up a picture of the church, and I'll put up a little picture of the informative sign, which fortunately was also in English. But I think you might be interested in reading about the efforts these people went to build their own church and their own cemetery. It's quite moving. And just to give you a feel too for the location of this church, so this is the back of the church, and this is the path that people use to get around. But look at these cliffs and this gorge. Just absolutely beautiful. Very difficult to get to. I mean, even in even when the weather is nice, it's quite remote. Quite a difficult life. Well, somehow I got off the Via Transilvanica, and I've got this near vertical ladder here to get down. Hoo-wee. Okay. Yeah, I definitely got off the Via Transilvanica. This does go down to more or less the same place, but it does so in a much more exciting fashion. So I wouldn't recommend it. Stick with the Via Transilvanica. So my goal tonight with a campsite was finding a cool campsite, and I did that. It is very shady, and it's also right by a river, and I had a nice long soak in the cool water, and boy, that did an absolute world of difference. So I'm feeling really good. About tonight, getting a good night's rest, and hitting tomorrow running, and hopefully some of the heat will have gone away. We'll see. Take care. God bless.